Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between our visitors and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch him behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd and long. Here's Milroe. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And they're going to say he did not get down in bounds. He made the grab. Brock had enough to move the chains, but the throw just took him too close to that sideline. We've got a turnover on downs. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to give away a couple here on this 1st down play. The defender there to set him out for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done, Nick.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Travis Hunter. Space on the right. He's got room at the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Jaguars nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set, ready. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Ready, 38. Ready?
Loves to throw again. That's dropped underneath. Walker. Open space inside the 40. Past the 20. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready, go.
Pistol now for Milroe. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He's taken down at the 30. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and they're going to have a first down now.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Okay, ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Check mash, check mash. Pass. Like it, and see.
Here's the handoff. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready.
Motioning left is Olave.
Ready, ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
From the gun, Milrow. That's caught. Devon Achane. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Nighthawks break the tie here in the first. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Nighthawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out.
52 blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completed to his running back. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Green. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Running with Walker again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Ready.
Love looking to pass. Hits his running back. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To the air with Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Nighthawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Wrap the lead.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Let's go
First
now.
down, Memphis.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
Down behind the lines.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd down carry for Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the jump.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Brought in right side. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Nighthawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Nighthawks double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Blaster, 6, set, hut. 33, yellow.
Love out of the shotgun. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love from the gun. Flush down now to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Steal, black, let's go. Black 40, black shot. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
6, ready, ready. 10, black, white, white. Drill green. Set, go.
They are going for this. It's Love. Finds Chase on the slant. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Buffalo AC.
First down throw here for Milroe. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Devo's got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Come on, set, ready?
Out of his end zone, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go. Cluster, 6, yellow, 22, 6.
Once more, it's Love. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second.
Got it.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Let's go now.
And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Nighthawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Love with it on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Back to the air. Love dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Blue, strike. Check, Hunter.
Throwing again. Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
White. Ready. Black shot. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Loves to throw again. Austin makes the grab downfield. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Shoots away from one. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
33. Yellow.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
There's a screen out for Walker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Hut.
They give up the gut to Walker. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Down, smash, red. 10 black. Hut.
Love. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Light blue. set, ready. Hut, go. Yellow, put drill green. Ready, ready.
Air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Come on, set. 45, white. Green jack. Set, huh?
Rolling the dice on fourth. It's low. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Nighthawks take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Three, ready.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call, because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Nighthawks push their lead further to start the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack, because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check white. Ready. Hut.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Smith red. Down. Blue check. 33. Set.
Walker gets the pitch. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
At the
To the air with Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Forced out to his right. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
You're ready.
Walker on first down. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
45, wide. Ready.
There's Love to throw. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Set, ready. Blue 50, green. Hut, hut.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Hut, hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down from the 42. Milroe from the gun. Hits him on the out route. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First down, Nighthawks.
Get up. Let's go.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Nighthawks keep running. Away with this.
Touchdown, Memphis.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Nighthawks continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Finds his back complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready!
Quick throw is caught. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Quick throw to the left is complete. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.